We're awaiting Silver Wheaton's results, but the CEO of the company joins me now. Randy Smallwood on the sidelines of the PDAC here with me on Kitco News. Randy, good to be back with you.
Always fun to be here, Daniela. Thank you.
So Randy, can you give us an update? Silver Wheaton on track for a solid 2017 here?
Yeah, 2016 was an incredible year for us. We added a bit more gold production out of Salobo in August, closed the deal there. Did another early deposit structure deal early in the year, and so it's set us up nicely for a very strong 2017. Gold is becoming more and more important to us as a company, and truly sort of diversified, but we still have a very, very strong asset base, and yeah, very happy with where we are.
Can you give us an update on the tax issue that I know was kind of lingering over the company? What's the latest?
Yeah, so the CRA has through transfer pricing, essentially trying to tax all of our foreign production here in Canada. We are taxable for our Canadian production, happy to pay taxes here in Canada, but we don't think that Canada deserves tax revenue for silver and gold that's being mined in other countries. And so our principle is based on those taxes not being paid in Canada, and the CRA has approached us. We're working our way through this reassessment. We've taken it to the tax court system, which is the shortcut. It doesn't seem like that much of a shortcut, but compared to the normal path it is. We're in the discovery stage right now, and hopefully finished off that by the middle of the year. That would give us a trial date sometime in 2018 and a decision sometime in 2019. We are hopeful for a settlement. Typically, if there is a settlement in a tax court case, it typically comes after discovery, so there's a possibility of something like that in the latter half of this year once discovery is finished. But we are definitely working our way forward. We've got a case management judge assigned to keep the CRA on task in terms of deliverables and making sure that they stay to a strict schedule. We're not letting this drag out. We're pushing this as fast as we can because we want to get it resolved.
Now, Randy, as a streaming company, you have access to gold and silver at a bargain. What are you paying right now for gold and silver ounces?
Well, we've seen some changes in streaming contracts lately where they shift over to a percentage of spot price, but the bulk of our production is based on a fixed payable schedule. Our silver, we get at about $4.10, $4.12 per ounce right now, and our gold's around $410, $412 per ounce. And so it's a good, strong system. It's one of the huge benefits of the streaming model is the fact that we know our costs. There's no surprises in terms of what our cost structure is, and so yes, it seems like a bargain. We do pay for that right up front, but yes, we definitely got some very healthy margins.
Randy, you're a very high-profile CEO, and I'd like to get your thoughts on some comments that were made about the industry, how there might be some lying or deception going on from certain CEOs about their projects.
Oh, yeah.
Is there truth behind this?
I've been in the industry for close to 30 years now, and I have never met anyone that outright lies. Lying is a very, very strong word. I think the issue probably comes more from, and I would say in cases like this, not owning your decisions and not having a technical background to understand the risks. I think when Silver Wheaton, when we make investments based on what we believe. We don't rely on other people's opinions going forward, and we study that forward. And I think those comments came from someone that was probably more of a financial background that doesn't have the technical side. I think there's a real value in making sure that when you're investing into projects that you've got strong technical foundations, strong technical basis to make your decisions going forward. We have this phrase in Silver Wheaton: we own our decisions. There's no finger pointing. There's no blaming someone else for our decisions. We own our decisions, and that's one of the reasons that we're so strong and so thorough on the technical side. And so.
But I think, how about on the promotion side? There's a lot of promoters in this industry that perhaps embellish certain projects.
I don't think this is the only industry that has that.
Absolutely, for sure, absolutely. It's not unique to
Yes.
mining. But how does an investor protect themselves?
Try and find the right team, the right staff, someone that's got a good track record in terms of making strong technical decisions. When you have financial experts coming in and making decisions on resource projects, I don't think they have the basis to be able to make decisions with that. So they better have a good, strong technical team behind them to make those decisions. And so, what I would look at is a track record. It's something that we've focused on in my previous life at Wheaton River and Gold Corp and at Silver Wheaton. We've always focused on very strong technical decisions and making sure that we understand what all the risks are before we put our shareholders at risk.
Randy Smallwood, happy PDAC. Best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching our coverage here from the PDAC in Toronto. We'll have much more for you on Kitco.com. Thanks, Randy. Pleasure.